Hey, this is Timmara, signing on with some more of Bugsnax. Sort of. Okay, so after I beat my original playthrough of Bugsnax, what I'm showing right now is footage from my PS4 share. Because what ended up happening is that I played Bugsnax. I haven't recorded in a while. I've been taking a few weeks off and it's just like, ugh. Anyways, so I got done recording Bugsnax, got that all uploaded. I was going to go back to it to do bonus stuff, and I just never got around to it. But yeah, so it's like, alright, there's Bugsnax, and then I did some research and found out the main big thing, like how to help with the endgame stuff, is finding the Legendary Bugsnax. I'm going to fast forward a bit. Because, okay, but there was the whole thing, yeah, I did some stuff to people. But the goal was that there were Legendary Bugsnax, like these big, really imposing, really cool Bugsnax that I had never seen, because you have to do character quest lines in order to get to them. And yeah, he looks kind of cool like that, but we're doing it. This is just, I got footage of me finding the Bugsnax and like also some of the story progression getting up to that, so that's what this is. So, because what happened was, I was just like, oh, I'll get back to Bugsnax, and then I never did. It's just like, okay, maybe something I'll do next year or something. And then my youngest brother, watched my Let's Play, watched my Let's Play at home, which, not that he should be watching me, if I'm being perfectly honest, but he was watching Bugsnax, not necessarily listening to what I was saying, but just, like, checking out the game. And, he was very interested in the game, because he liked, this idea of, like, snacks and bugs, and, he thought the characters were just fun looking, and, yeah, he was just getting into, like, the design of it all. But he wanted to play it in person. Yeah, there's this whole mission where you gotta buff up. You're trying to buff up, oh, I just saw his name. Chandlo. I said it before it popped up. You're trying to buff up Chandlo, so you're doing missions for him. And yeah, it just took me a bit to get this, where you gotta drop weights on him, as dangerous as it looks. Because he wants to go fight a big Bugsnax. But anyway, so yeah, my brother got into Bugsnax watching my videos on YouTube along with a couple of others, but he really wanted me to see, but he wanted to see the game for himself, and he wanted to see the Legendary Bugsnax, like, in person. So, he just hung out with me for a couple of hours and we played some Bugsnax. And we went through, I was trying to figure out, like, I wanted to do the legendary stuff, like, on camera. Can I create a save backup? Can I do this? Oh, wait, no. I can just record whatever we do on PS4 Share. No problem. So, yeah, we played, we found all the legendary Bugsnax, we did a bunch of other things, and this is kind of what we ended up doing. So I thought it'd be fun to do, like, a commentary on, like, first of all, like, how we got up to the legendary Bugsnax, and talk about, like, fighting them, because they're the closest thing to bosses we get in the game, which, they were fun, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, bro. I'm not getting any
and, I got the footage. I think this would be a fun surprise for my brother to see. So, yeah, we're talking to Chandlo right now, and he's trying to buff himself up.
Too small, you feel me? I've been hearing rumors about this monster snack out in the forest. Wamba said it was so huge, no Grumpus alive could lift it.
Let's prove him wrong, bro!
Workout. Let's catch it, bro!
Yeah, so fortunately for me, most of the cases, I was very close to getting the, I was very close to getting to the Legendary Bugsnax missions as it was. So, it was just kind of like, oh, just have to do, like, a mission per character, and then we're golden. So, So, the good thing is it didn't take a lot of work. Like, between our goofing around and other stuff, we got through the Legendary Bugsnax a little over hours. It also explains something I never elaborated on, because we're going to see right up here first, Flavor Falls.
This way, dog.
Yeah, I'll just let Chandlo lead the way. Again, I'm probably going to jump around. Sandopede. I'm probably going to jump around a little bit, because I got a couple of different saved videos, some longer, some shorter. And just trying to, like, get to the point while also talking about the character missions, because I think I remember reading, or remember mentioning this in the finale episode, but, I think I was trying to catch something. Moving on. Just fast forward a little bit. But yeah, it was this door, and I remember running into it and going like, huh, how do I open this? Well, it was the boss door. So yeah, I might jump around a little bit, but, you know, trying to, like, get to the point and also get to, like, to the character moments and such and talk about them as we go. But yeah, we got the first of the Legendary Bugsnax that we fought anyways. Mama Melon. Melon? Kind of like this weird, like, spider elephant. So, you know, I was just, you know, with the bugs, you know, how Bugsnax are puzzly and everything, like, just like, oh, this will be fun. Lots of Bugsnax and, you know, figure out how to fight these bosses. And then my little brother was just sort of like, you gotta do this, because he already knows, because he watched videos about it. So, you know, lost a bit of the surprise there, but yeah, whatever, it's fine. But, yeah, but I can recognize, even if I didn't figure them out myself, I can recognize how, you know, clever the the puzzles are. You know, for a boss battle, the puzzle fights. Yeah, so with the Melon, you gotta distract it. It hates traps, especially when one of its babies is caught in it. It's wee Melon. So, yeah, you gotta capture it, and then drag it into the, you know, a statue, and then drop a stalactite. I forget, stalactites are, you know, on the ceiling, right? Gotta double check before I sound like an idiot, even though it's not fair. Yeah, stalagmites are on the ground, right? Stalactites, yeah, on the ceiling. Okay, just had to double check. And stalagmites are the spikes on the ground. So yeah, you have to bust its shell for a little while. Yeah, I was surprised by that. It's just like, did we just game over?
Snack is on a rampage. I got an idea. I'll distract the mama. You get the drop on her.
Now, for a bit, I thought he was being literal, and I go like, you gotta get the drop on her. So that means we gotta jump onto her back and, you know, attack from above. No, you just gotta drop the stalactites again, but I was just sort of like, I'm in. I was just like, I'm so smart. Nope, never mind. Just drop the stalactites again. It's just this time, you know, it's a little easier actually, because just like Chandlo's the distraction. And yeah, it only took the one. Yeah, Mama Melon. So yeah, with these Legendary Bugsnax, there's only, I don't think you can refight them, but usually when you catch them, it's for one specific person.
Be just as strong.
So for instance, we give the, you know, we give the Mama Melon to Chandlo. Yeah, that looks weird. Like all this fast food stuff and then just like a watermelon in the center. Ugh.
No, just the same Chandlo.
But we love you the way you are, Chandlo.
I spent my whole life climbing a mountain. Once I got to the peak, all I saw was a taller mountain. Bro, even if I could rip out that stone, I couldn't stop an earthquake. There's always gonna be something bigger than me. Stronger than me. Snorpy's always gonna be in danger.
Yeah. And again, it's going into more, even though, like, yeah, it's going more into, you know, Chandlo's insecurities. Hold that thought. Okay, I really should have checked what I had actually recorded again, because I didn't get, you know, one of Chandlo's, like, little character moments. Yeah, my bad. But yeah, Chandlo's just like, you know, his insecurities of like, I'm not going to be strong enough to protect my boyfriend, so what do I do? But then, you know, Snorp comes around, pulls out the stump himself with technology, and he goes like, you know what, you're not alone here. I got you, bro. So, you know, it's just going into like, you know, everyone's goes deeper into their, you know, the character moments, which is one of Bugsnax's biggest things, was the character moments. And yeah, then there was this one little annoying thing for a bit. Have to light these torches up using the project shot, because now we were moving on from the Melon, helping out Snorpy in order to try and find the Daddy Cake Legs, Gonna fast forward a little bit. This one takes a bit. Yeah, it took me a while to figure this out because flares are just like hitting around. You got to use the trip shot. I'm trying to remember the names of everything. Using the trip shot in order to like land and hit things with fire, which I did not realize you could incorporate. It didn't hit me until this, and this is why you should do the side quests. Is I didn't realize you could use the trip shot in this way. I thought like, oh, it caught fire. Well, that means it's broken. Might as well reset it. No, you can use that to your advantage in order to catch, you know, other Bugsnax easier. So, it took me a while to realize that. And then, yeah, so it's a cool little feature, but it took a while to get, like, this figured out. There's Floofty. But yeah, moments with Chandlo as he's just, like, you know, trying to be as tough as he can, but, you know, he's got his limits, and that's not a bad thing. Because he's got someone that cares that will be there to support him, no matter how strong he, or, no, let's rephrase that, no matter how swole he is. So, yeah, little thing with, yeah, so anyways, little thing with Chandlo. Meanwhile, Snorpy is doing more of his Grumpinati things, and he's trying to keep him from Chandlo, but, you know, that just makes him suspicious.
Yes, he does that sometimes. He's adorably inquisitive. You let me worry about that. I'm very used to worrying. For now...
That's kind of the problem, though.
I'll let you know if any more trouble arises.
So yeah, I think...
We went after the wrong target. The mountain is now more active than ever. But the good news is I've isolated the source of this seismic activity. The bad news is it's on the frosted peak. And this time I've no idea what it might be. Be on your toes, chum. This one could get messy.
Oh, Child of the Frosted Peak. Did he kick? Okay.
Well, hello there.
Yeah, and I think I was trying to, like, fatten him up. Because what I did, and I think we should see Chandlo in this, but what I did is I completely altered his body to make it pure Mama Melon. Just because I thought, like, it's funny to actually see, like, the consistency. You know, having everybody getting, like, scattered parts is very fun and all, but giving somebody, like, making every body part of somebody, like, one creature is very interesting. And I did that with a couple of characters, but we'll get to that. Oh, this was weird. I forgot about this. Yeah, this is weird. Using, like, those packaged snack bugs, and it just, like, turns their body into, like, a food, or, you know, a snack texture. Ugh, it's weird. Anyways, fast forwarding a little bit. Sorry. Again, I thought I'd be jumping around a little bit on this. Yeah, Snorpy talking about his conspiracy theories, which, to be fair, to his credit, he's kind of right, as the true ending of the game implies. But yeah, so what me and my brother did is we took a couple of characters and just, like, made them, like, solidly, like, one creature type, and it's weird. But I wonder if we should see Chandlo if I got the footage. I really thought I did.
Though you may need help lighting them. It's the last place the Grumpinati would expect me to be. That, and I'd hate to make you do such a dangerous mission alone.
Even though I won't do anything. Catch one, daddy, cake legs. So yeah, and again, my brother knew where to go, so right here. And I was always wondering, it's like, what's with this freaking mound here? It's just, like, in the way while you're trying to catch the Stoodle. Well, and again, this would have been nice to realize, like, how this worked.
Source of the seismic readings. Where is the cause? It's still a little dark in here. Perhaps you should light that suspicious candle.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing will happen there. I think I was having a problem deploying it here. Come on, get into place. I might have been looking at my phone in that moment. I was just, like, not paying attention. Yeah, that's not there until now. So, you know, you can't awaken this boss early. You gotta do the story stuff.
Secret weapon! Quickly, chum! Dispose of this devious dessert before it brings the mountain down on us!
Right. So yeah, we got the cake legs, just like a giant cake spider. And this is a little weird, because it's got like a little movement pattern that's a little inconsistent, and you gotta light candles on like its shoulders. So you gotta wait for it to like walk around, but also, you know, the best thing you can attach to is the iceberg, or, you know, the ice sheets, but they melt. I was trying to think of a way to like twist that into like commentary. It's like, yeah, the ice sheets melt. Who would have guessed? It's almost like we have stuff that proves that and people aren't listening. Moving on. And yeah, it's a little weird because it sometimes gets smart and, you know, avoids if you set up too early. I was kind of hoping I could like light him if you like run up to him while you're on fire, but that's not quite right. Yeah, he's kind of got to go, like, you kind of have to have him walk, like, you know, hit the right direction. It's a little weird. So this one took a little bit, just for pure sake of trying to figure out his walk cycle. I don't remember what I was doing there. It's been a while since I've seen this footage too, but I just like remember in you know, decent detail how this stuff worked. There we go, that was just in time.
Blast it! This clever cake has buggered off. Well, not to worry. According to my readings, it's still around here somewhere. We better go find it and finish the job.
We'll do, Storpins. So yeah, then you got like, what was it, the baby cakes? Baby cake legs. I also love these things, just baby. And those are just like easy to catch because they're only looking for like, you know, their body. So you just follow them for a little bit, but, you know, you can realize like what direction they're heading. Man, those dummies got stuck. Snorp! The hell, man? Baby. Sorry, those are so obnoxiously adorable. I remember this Legendary Bugsnax being like my brother's favorite just because, like, you know, it's just like a giant cake. So, you know, it's a good looking cake, you know, looks like sprinkles and heavy frosting. Oh, it looks tasty. That'd be a fun thing to do. I'm sure somebody's done it, but let's, if people have done like a full like baby cake legs cake, or, you know, daddy cake legs cake from Bugsnax. I'm sure someone more talented than me has done that. Yeah, and here, do this process over again.
Another tactical retreat.
And yeah, it disappears again after a while.
Shut up, chum. We've almost got it.
Baby. Now I think it took a second to find this one, so back in a sec. Yeah, and then here, this is like the third spot to find it. I think I saved preemptively just because I wasn't sure, just like, how much am I gonna miss? Let's try to save. So I kind of got some videos that are like broken up into a couple of parts just because like I wasn't paying attention to time and I'm not sure like how accurate I was being. And then yeah, last phase of the cake legs, just firing again, trying to light its top. This part's not hard, it's just you gotta get the right angle on him. Alright, then he freezes again. I was really hoping, you know, it would stick, but he wasn't moving through it, so technically it didn't count. I forgot how close that one was. I don't know how that didn't work, the fire was right there. Yeah, and that was too low. So this one took a little bit to get down, but once you get it... Sorry, I must record tired. That was too high. No, wait, no. Just low enough when he got to a certain spot.
Brilliant work! The seismic activity has ceased for the moment. No, for a secret weapon, that's a little lacking in subtlety. Who do the Grumpinati think they're fooling? I mean, honestly,
Good question.
what natural evolutionary process could possibly result in a birthday cake? But, no matter. Feed me the cake legs and we can leave this dreadful mountain.
Will do. Daddy cake legs. Now shove that... I should watch my phrasing, but I was going to say shove that daddy into Snorpy's face. Yeah, and I was just like, oh, that's a little underwhelming. Just like...
Thanks to you, we saved the island. Now let's hurry back to Snacksburg post-haste. My paws are about to freeze off.
Yeah. And there goes Snorp, with his weird cake body and, you know, popsicle stick hands. I also finally figured out how, like, popsicles, you can just catch them, you know, whole if you do things right, but anyways. Okay, now that's his whole thing, that's against the cake legs. I don't remember if I got his, like, character stuff figured out with Chandlo. Let's find out here. Okay, I did have that stuff saved, I was just double-checking.
What the grump? You climbed up the mountain without me? Grumping why?
I wish I could tell you.
Then tell me. I'm done playing games, dog. You could have died up there. And then what would I do, huh?
I'm sorry, Chandlo.
That was not cool. Just... I gotta chill out. You figure out when you're ready to talk to me.
Yeah, man, you know, Chandlo, upset.
He hates being in the dark, and I hate leaving him there. I want to tell him everything, but I don't want to lose him. Is that him? No. No. The truth is, I don't think he'll believe me. Now it seems like I might lose him whether I tell him or not. So congratulations, Grumpinati. You win.
Well, might as well go for broke.
Well met.
So, yeah, you know, his crazy theories, would Chandlo accept him or those things? Oh god, I forgot about that, that's weird. Yeah, but, you know, just depends. If the person really cares, they'll understand. And, you know, Chandlo's one who would understand despite realizing it's totally crazy. And then, yeah, we decked out Snorpy completely as a cake legs. And boy, yeah, it's weird. It kind of looks like, just like the cake ears make him look like a weird elephant. Like an elephant that has nose punched in. But, yeah, we decided to keep it like that. I wonder, did we do Chandlo too here? And yeah, just like, I was curious what happened. Like, what if we do like a full, like, Legendary's Bugsnax body, every part? And that's one of the results with the cake legs. It's really weird, but really cool looking. Oop. Yeah, and then we did Chandlo too. Okay, that was here. Wake up, bud. Yo, dude. And yeah, because like the, you know, the snack ray or whatever it is, being able to like, as long as you fed someone enough. Oh, right, I forgot about the randomizer. That's cool though. But as long as you feed enough Bugsnax to, like, alter the entire body, it eventually gets to this point. Yeah, this is weird. It was just kind of like a weird, like, you know, crown of watermelon. But yeah, that's Chandlo fully decked out as a Mama Melon. Right, and then it took me a while. Then it was after the cake legs, it was on to, the next one was going to be the Mazda Supreme, and with that we had to talk to Cromdo, and we had to get a, Buffalo Cust. So, hold that thought. Also, real quick, I feel really bad about this one after a while, but, yeah, right over there is Gramble, because, yeah, I didn't realize this until my brother mentioned it, but apparently, you know, I never bothered to feed Gramble any Bugsnax, because, like, oh, he's a nice guy, he doesn't want to eat them. Well, turns out if you catch him while he's sleepwalking, that's the only time you can feed him. And I've turned him into a monster. And I feel a little bad about that, but I'm just sort of like, you know what, why not? So anyways, so where were we? Yeah, we had to do Cromdo's mission. What are we doing? Catch one white cheese poof. Oh, no, wait. No, we did this last. Okay, yeah, that's Wiggle's mission, because we had to catch cheese poof. Yeah, so made progress on hers because she also has the missions that go to a final thing.
Comes. The Ballad of a generation.
Oh wait, I remember now. I did a mission for Cromdo.
Snacks on the island in my... Well, that's all I have so far. It's a work in progress, but what do you think? Don't patronize me, darling.
Yeah, I forgot. You had to talk to Cromdo. I did a mission for him, but he needed like a day to like figure out the next step, so I decided to like work on Wiggle.
I know I don't have any real talent. My whole career was an accident. Sorry, darling. I need to be alone for a while.
Yeah, because you were trying to get a map from Tiffany, and you know, after getting a buffalo cuss, you ended up just stealing it, just bothering Beffica there for a second. And so with Cromdo, yeah, Gramble, when he's sleeping, you can, yeah, you can feed him and, you know, mess with his body, because that's cool to do. Yeah, so I had to talk to Cromdo after a while, because after he stole the map.
Ready to get rich? Hope you got your sunglasses, pal, because we're heading to the sizzling sands.
Yeah, so then we got Cromdo's mission in order to find the next creature. Sorry. And yeah, so I was most of the way on Cromdo's again. You had to get a buffalo cuss in order to trick Tiffany into giving you the map, which didn't work. So then you just had to just like swipe it, and then Beffica, you know, realized it, so she's pressuring Cromdo, blackmailing him. And he goes just like, I don't want to do this, but I'm surviving this way, so what, you know, what other options do I got? I can't remember if that brings up before or after this.
I won't have to work another day in sales for the rest of my life. I'm going to use the cash to open a little karaoke bar, where I can serve fancy drinks and sing as loud as I want.
And that explains why he was doing all those things in the true ending. I was just like, oh, I guess he became a performer? I suppose that makes sense, and this explains it more. Because he just doesn't want to work and just wants to enjoy his, you know, his interest in life. Which, trust me, man, I totally understand that.
Hey, check it out. An old-timey casket. Wonder if there's treasure in it. Hey, got it. Don't cut it. Yeah, what else? On to the real price.
Alright. So, yeah. Cromdo figured out weird legend here.
Looks like we gotta do something to call the Bugsnax out. Should be a switch right about...
Yeah, and you can see the Monster Supreme. I remember noticing it before, and it's just flying in the background, and it doesn't get close until you do stuff.
Whoa, that is something, all right. But it looks like we still gotta blow this thing open. See if there's anything good and explosive around here.
Right, so that lifted up. So yeah, big pizza cutter, statues in order to fight Bugsnax. What do you think? And then yeah, you got the symbol with the thing. There we go. That one thing was in there. Bambino. Yeah, just like a little exploding hot pocket. Then you catch it. Yeah, it looks like the right size for the little pad. So there you have it.
There it is! My piece of the pie! Come on down here, you...
Yeah, this is going great, don't you think? So yeah, then you gotta fight Mazda Supreme, which is a whole thing. Cromdo all buried in sand. So what you're supposed to do, this took a little bit, but yeah, you gotta lock in onto the Mazda with the launch pad, or at least, you know, general direction. I was trying to remember how I put those things out. Right, it was the tornadoes. The explosion still put me on fire. And then I put them back on fire. Yeah, this is a little bit to figure out because, yeah, the Matza will fly around casting like little whirlwinds. And you gotta get the Bombinos. Drop it on, lock on, and fire. But it moves. So, you know, watch your placements. But at least, like, the Bombinos, when they're finally stunned, they just, like, sit there for a while. So, you know, no big deal. The Mazda will, like, gradually, like, knock them over as he goes anyway, so no big deal. That's right, I pressed the wrong button, and I'm just like, oh, damn it, I gotta reset. Again, this one took a little bit, and then we'll get there. I think then he just stopped there, and then I was like waiting for him to move again just to make sure I didn't miss. And they're just like, ah, I've already been waiting long enough, might as well not do anything. Then fire, hit it, and then run down and chop it. You just got cut! And then, yeah, you just gotta keep doing that a few more times. Let's fast forward a little bit. The problem being, though, is just that it gets, you know, a bit tough. Because he moves around a little more regularly. Wait for it. Yeah, he moves around a little bit more, sometimes backtracks. That's with the second hit. And then this last move took a while, because we were floating around, we're trying to set him up, but then when he stops, he sets up a tornado. And it's like, how do we get past that? Because we fire the Bombino, it just gets caught up in the whirlwind. Now hold that thought. And I was trying to be clever, like maybe fire quickly, destroy the whirlwind with one Bombino, and like set up for another one. Didn't quite work, as things just went flying. So I was really confused. I was just like, how is this thing supposed to set up? Yeah, and I'm just like, trying to figure out what's not working. It's getting there, hold on. There's enough time. But I'm just trying to like find like an opening. I thought that would work, but yeah, then he flew way out of bounds. Yeah. I kind of like hit him in the air when you probably weren't supposed to, so it made him fly like way off course, so it didn't work. And it's like, well, that didn't work, now what? Should be here. Okay, wait, hold on, it was here. Sorry, I'm fast forwarding a bunch. He moved over there, it's like, alright, let's get set up. And then he just hit the ground. We don't know when or why it happened. I'm thinking, because there were so many Bombinos set up there, is just like he was throwing so many up into the air that he just happened to get hit by one. And with that, we took him down. That's the Masa Supreme.
I'll be coughing up sand for a week. But with those new Bugsnax, I could just buy new lungs.
Yeah, we didn't get around to feeding him before the end of the video. Okay, yeah, it was here. Just like next video. That's all we needed. And then first I wanted to feed him, you know, everything else, fill up all the body parts so I could use the Matza Supreme on, like, his entire body. Oh, that was weird. So, yeah, you gotta put at least one thing on every body part. Doesn't matter if it's different, it just has to be something before you can, you know, do the body itself. And then after that, you know, just free roam. As long as they've eaten it once, they can eat. You can put any Bugsnax on any part of their body, provided you've used a Bugsnax on that body part before. Oh yeah, that was weird. It's just like a weird looking... This looks like, you know, pizza sauce mess. But anyways, Monster Supreme. A little better. It's a weird texturing, but yeah.
Nice work, pal. Let's go home and we'll count up the spoils.
Not much to take from it. So yeah, then you head back to Snacksburg with Cromdo, fast forwarding a bit. What up? Hold up.
How's it going?
And then yeah, Beffica confrontation.
Dishonor.
Cut the grump, Cromdo. You're gonna give me a piece of that pie.
No, it's my pizza.
And why would I do that?
Maybe you're feeling generous. Or maybe you don't want Wambus to see all these pictures of you stealing Triffany's stuff.
You sneaky little flump. You give me those pictures right now or I'll...
Oh, Wambus!
All right. Shh. You win. Take Beth. And yours over, pal.
Oh, no need. I'd never sell up my bestie.
So you get your mushroom hands and... Yeah.
Desserts? You don't get it, pal. It doesn't matter if I'm honest or dishonest. Either way, I lose out in the end. You think I like being
I just realized like the pepperoni makes like weird lipstick around his mouth.
It's all miserable. Because then, I got some tiny, minuscule chance of living my dream. But I wasn't born rich, and that means I can't afford to be happy.
Damn, isn't that a relatable line?
Get lost, pal.
Well, no, we're gonna turn your whole body into a monster. Oh wait, did we not? Ah, damn it. Okay, hold that thought. So yeah, Cromdo's whole thing, you know, it's like, I gotta work honestly, dishonestly, I gotta do something in order to have, like, a chance of having a better, more fulfilling life. And yeah, that's probably one of the best lines in the game. I wasn't born rich, so I can't afford to be happy. Damn it, that is such a tragically accurate line. Moving on. Okay, this was more consistent than the last one. But okay, yeah, now it's just like we turned Cromdo's whole body into Monza. Yeah, that's weird. I think they're supposed to be like lumps of cheese, but it just like looks like, you know, chicken bones or drummies. And yeah, turning his whole body Monza, I was trying to get to the arms because it was just like registering weird. It's weird, like, yeah, his hat's like a slice of pizza, but it fits in so good, he kind of looks like a pizza bat. Which, you know, saying that makes me think about No More Heroes. And I gotta really replay those games next year. 2021. That's when I'm gonna get around to replaying those on Switch. Moving on.
I've seen it riding the waves in the morning light.
And yeah, we're already done with Wiggle stuff, so now we can go after the last,
But I must go after it.
what you want to call it, the last legendary Bugsnax.
Can't catch it alone.
You can't catch any of these things.
Fabulous.
So yeah, Dance with the Dragon. So now we go back to the, farther out beach, where we found Floofty. Where I found my last clue it took me forever to find. This will bring us to the, the last, thing. And, you know, with Wiggle, it touched upon this, but she was like a one-hit wonder, and, yeah, she was a one-hit wonder, and, you know, she can't, you know, her popularity is all based on that. But what was frustrating about that, it was like every time she tried sincerely to make something good, it never caught on. It was only when she deliberately made garbage that she became popular, and it Bugsnax the hell out of her.
Reverse exorcisms, everything. Bugsnax are the only thing that have ever gotten me close to that state again. To that raw nirvana where the universe strikes through. I just haven't found it yet. I will. I must. It's that or I'm finished.
Yeah, catching whole popsicle when it's, or, you know, popsicle adjacent creature when it's, you know, cool, or, you know, warmed up in hot water, but not on fire, because that's the whole thing.
Oh, please.
I can't remember who voices Wiggle.
Will you show yourself if you hear how much I need you? Will you show yourself if you hear my cry? I need you. I got to have you. Oh, in my mouth.
Okay.
Oh, don't give me that. Music is a universal language, darling. Come to me, my muse on the sea. My mouth is your destination, and wiggle is your destiny.
Don't fall for it, Bugsnax.
Destiny, yeah, yeah, get in my belly, oh, yeah.
Yeah, and here we go. The Mega
There
Maki.
you are, you delectable dragon. Come on, let's make some music.
And by that, you mean I do all the work. So yeah, the Mega Maki is kind of just like a giant flying sandopede. So you got like this sushi dragon that fires stuff at you, and you just gotta like trip it up in order to break it apart. And in order to catch the, you know, the Mega Maki itself, the head, you have to break apart the rest of the body. Maki. I heard this thing drone on for quite a while. This one took a little bit, especially on it's like when it gets harder. Yeah, like that. But yeah, so you have to catch all the small parts, the Minimakis, which, you know, run all over the place, and the Mega Maki attacks you while you're trying to catch them. They're out for a while, but you gotta catch all the Mini-Makis before you can catch the Mega. So this one took a little bit, and your inventory fills up fast. Like I said, it's just like a big flying sandopede, is functionally how it operates. I think I was trying to feed her some just to get rid of get some space open, but didn't quite work. So yeah, you gotta set up for a second round. Yeah, but if you set up too ahead of time, especially like in these later phases, it starts destroying all the pillars, so you gotta like really set up late. I think I had time on that, but then it just like went to its final phase. So this took a little bit of time. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Yeah, and I had to get rid of some just to like make some space. And yeah, what I was doing is like I was trying to set up, but as soon as you put that thing down, like it almost constantly fires. And like I just could not get a good beat on it for a while. Yeah, that's usually what would happen. Just like I'd set up. You have to like really plan ahead on this thing. Because if you mess up, it's going to destroy everything near you, and then you got to realign. So this took a little bit just to get like all set up. Okay, I thought that one didn't hit, but yeah. And these dumb things swimming around. So yeah, sorry, fast forwarding through that because it took quite a few laps for it to finally come together. And then, yeah, once you get all the minis, where's the Mega? And yeah, it just deflates after that. Mega Maki. And yeah, so that is the fourth and final of the Legendary Bugsnax. There's also Snack Squatch, but that's like the like weird food combination you see at the end of the game. Apparently you can see him in like rare occasions throughout the game, and I just never bothered, you know.
Let's get this show on the road.
No. And then yeah, same, you know, next verse same as the first. I know there's a better way of saying that, but sorry. Yeah, I didn't want to use the thing. Yeah, trying to do the whole body and everything. Wiggle I was mostly done with anyways. I was very confused. I don't know where that giant scar came from. Did I do the body already, or...? Yeah, and as weird as it is, the you know, the white and orange coloration on kind of fits her pretty well.
My head is just full of snacks. Oh, I'm never gonna be free of it. Do the wiggle. It's such a vapid waste of a song. To think that will be my legacy. Why can't I make it happen one more time? Why can't the universe give me one more hit?
Yeah, so that's her discouragedly walking off, and I don't remember. I got one more video, but I don't think it tells us that much. Okay, yeah, I don't have the thing saved. But then, like, the next thing was going to be, you know, Will gets back and talks to Gramble, and Gramble just like, you don't have to be famous, you don't have to make another song, just long as someone cares enough to hear it, and I'm here. So, you know, it's them, you know, kindling that romantic flame a little bit more. And I think also what I did here, yeah, I just rattled around a little bit more. I rattled around a little bit more, and I was just, yeah, let's turn, Gramble into, like, what was it? A Picantis, just because things are so fierce. And then we just ran around, transforming a couple of bodies here. I don't remember if I see Wiggle or not anymore. I don't think so. Yeah, so... Gramble has a weird Picantis taco monster creature. Terrifying. But yeah, once you do everyone's... That's all the footage I got. And we're back. Okay, so I decided to just like open up the game to get good ending shots, and I can show you what we ended up doing. So yeah, that was me and my brother, you know, again, not on camera, but like tackling the, you know, Legendary Bugsnax, doing all those side quests and other things. I didn't show a lot of the side quests. I thought I had more footage, but again, I just did PS4 share, and that's where I ended up. But yeah, after that, we just kind of like hung around for a little bit more, and we did more like body horror.
Chilly tonight.
Yo.
Yeah, and I asked him, oh god, sorry. And then I asked, like, let's convert a couple more people and make them fully bug-snacked out.
Oh,
Here's
hello.
Floofty. I did him all gummy bears, and he looks terrifying. So, yeah, we did that. We got Filbo.
Another fine day behind us.
I asked him, what should we turn Filbo into? And he goes, like, full Sandopede. And, yeah, that's what it looks like. He honestly looks like a little buffer. We did, what's your name? Wambus. It's right there, and I'm ignoring it. But we turned him into a full Snoopy Banoopy. It looks real weird. Shelda, with a couple of extra Bugsnax, my brother just, like, dumped them into her box, and, you know, you can see her changing, although she doesn't acknowledge it until you carry on her quest line. And that's the thing, is that,
How you doing, dog?
after you complete some character's quest line completely, they then become, you know, immune to transformation at the end of the game. So that's what helps you, like, you know, get through. And so if they don't, you know, if you don't have to risk them transforming at the end of the game, you are, the more you do, the more easy it will be to get the true ending. And again, the only one who I lost was Wiggle in that first run, as she's all mega makied out. If I had done like 2 more missions for you, I would not have had to replay the game for you.
Hey
So,
there, how's
yeah.
it going?
And I haven't done anything with Beffica. I was gonna do it to I was tempted to do it with everybody, but I go like, I think that's enough. And again, I was gonna do more side quests like on camera and everything, but you know, just didn't come across and didn't feel the need to. But yeah, that was me going, just like doing a little commentary over the Legendary Bugsnax. Kind of messed up the pathways, but the important thing to know about like how to fight the Legendary Bugsnax is you know, keep doing certain character quest lines until they appear.
Chilly tonight.
And then fighting them is another simple puzzle. But yeah, as we play, not much, bro. As we play, we got, you know, we just got more characters completely bug-snacked out, which we learned is a terrible thing, but it looks cool. Like, again, having a theme to a character is very fun, actually.
Hey, buddy.
Actually, let's, Philbo, I hate to do this to you, but let's take a Strabby and turn you all Strabby, because that's the first thing we ever fed you. I like you being bred more, but, you know, here we go. You looked far better as a sandwich. So yeah, there's a weird, you know, it's fun to just have, like, random things, but having, like, a consistent thing is very interesting, to say the least. Alright, but with that, that is, you know, how to fight the Legendary Bugsnax. Bit of a long, droning on and on stuff about other stuff, but that's how me and my brother did it, and here's my little commentary video about doing it. And yeah, just checking out more of the people. Those are the only ones we decked out further. It was like Wambus we went out of our way to transform, and Philbo, and that's kind of it. I was going to do it to everybody else, but, you know, another time. But nevertheless, yeah, that was Bugsnax. Having that, like, little extra, like, closest thing to, like, you get as in a boss fight and still being, like, fun, you know, that's good. It's still just, like, a bigger version of, like, the puzzly stuff that happens with the regular Bugsnax, and then just, like, make it bigger and stronger and make a bigger deal out of it. While advancing, you know, lots of character progression, which is really nice. Again, I think some of the highlights are Chandlo and Snorpy. But nevertheless, yeah. So, looking out on Snaxburg as we wrap up, once again, yeah. Again, this was a really good game. I'm really hopeful for, you know, a continuation of this. And, yeah. That's Bugsnax, just doing a little more, coming back for a little bit extra. And with that, I think we're done. So, with that all being said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off. And thank you once again for watching me play Bugsnax.